everybody, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica, and please subscribe to my channel and like this video, share this video, and also follow my social media, my Facebook page and my Instagram page, and they are all linked below. So today's video is my September empties. I've done July and August, and now it's September, and it's time to go through and see what I've used up in the month of September and tell you what I think, what I thought, what I will buy, what I won't buy, and all that good stuff. You know the drill now. You've seen a couple, and I will link my other two below, my July and my August empty videos down below so you can catch those too, and let's get started. So here are all my September empties. So first product is actually something I believe I had also in my August empties, and it is this simple cleanser. I had two of them. I had one in my medicine cabinet and one in my shower, and I used both of them up right about the same time. And it's just a simple Sensitive Skin Experts foaming cleanser, 100% clean and fresh, kind of skin, no harsh chemicals, no artificial dyes or perfumes. And it's that foaming cleanser. It comes out foaming already. You just squirt that and it might even have a little bit. See, I love that. I love not having to take that extra step to lather. This is like an HG cleanser for me. It's just simple, nothing fancy, easy to use. So, like I said in my last month's empties video, when I used up my other one, this is good stuff. Then something else, both me and my husband both use this, and it's just, usually we get Lubriderm, but this is actually just a generic version of that. It's the Equate version of that. And it's just basically, it's like the Lubriderm Advanced Therapy Moisturizing Lotion, and it's paraben free and enriched with vitamins, and it's clean feeling, non-greasy. It's just a basic lotion, just something he likes to use it for his hands. He has really dry hands. Just very basic. This is the Walmart brand. Of course, I cut it open and use everything out of it. And so we always have this stuff. This is a staple for both of us. Really, it's actually a staple more so for my husband, and I just happen to use it. So I especially use it. He can't stand when it gets down and he has to do this, so we buy a new one, and then I use this for like another 2 weeks or so. So this stuff's good. And for somebody who doesn't want kids or have kids, I go through more baby wipes, but I'm sure a lot of you do, so I'm using one right now. But so I have gone through 2 packages in September, and honestly, I probably went through a package or 2 in my other empties videos, but probably didn't even think to save the package to show them to you all, so I remembered this time. So I usually go through a pack or 2 a month. I keep them at home, I keep them in my car, I keep them in my work bag, I keep them at work. So I go through these a lot, and I usually always buy the generic brands. A lot of times they're CVS, because that tends to be where I shop. And I usually just get the unscented, fragrance-free, no alcohol, no parabens, you know, just these. And I like when they have the plastic on them. I like when the packs have the plastic little lid on them. These ones just happen to be this, which I don't like as much, but it's probably better for the environment. So I have gone through 2 packs of those. So you'll see these a lot more too, I'm sure, in the future, now that I remember to not throw them away. And so then, along with those wipes, another thing I go through, not quite as frequently, but from time to time, because I don't always use them. I kind of go through kicks where I'll use them and kicks where I don't. But these Aveeno Ultra Calming makeup removing wipes, and I love the Ultra Calming version. And this was the Aveeno brand, but honestly, I actually like the Beauty 360, which is like the CVS equivalent to these, better than the Aveeno ones. So, but I used up a package of these. And yeah, so you'll see this in my empties from time to time. So then another thing I go through that you will see, this month, this is really kind of a month for staples for me, more so than anything, is cold cream. I love cold cream to take off my makeup. I use it for my eyes, my face, and then I use a baby wipe, and then I might finish it off with like the makeup removing wipes. But I just love Pond's good old fashioned cold cream, deep cleanser, makeup remover. This is the original, so it's got that strong cold cream scent, and this is the big jar. But when I replaced this, I discovered that Pond's has an unscented version, and I am using that currently, which is great. If you have been turned off of cold cream because of the scent, get the unscented. It literally has no smell at all, works just as good. So this is the original one that And this took me a few months to go through, this big container, because it really doesn't take much to remove your makeup. So this is good stuff. Again, a staple for me. I will go through periods where I won't use cold cream, and then I always end up going back to it. So good stuff. Another staple. Another staple, like I said, this is the month, September is the month of staples. I don't know if it's that my birthday was this month and I'm getting more practical by the day, but I don't know, just a month of staples. So here's another thing. So I used to, I've for years, I've used those Evolution Smooth little round chapsticks, you know? But I've kind of gotten out of the habit of using them as much. And so a chapstick that I discovered that I really like is I like O'Keeffe's brand. It's got that Working Hands hand cream, and I haven't tried the foot cream yet. I want to try it. But I discovered that I really like this Lip Repair, O'Keeffe's Lip Repair Unscented Lip Balm. And usually I could buy a 2-pack at Walmart for like $5 or under $6. And it's just unscented. It's shaped like this, which is kind of cool. And just good stuff, just a good chapstick, unscented, no menthol, no flavor, and it really does help repair your lips. So this is good stuff. If you just want a good, non-fussy chapstick, O'Keeffe's, this stuff here is really, really good. Highly recommend. And just, you know, yet another staple, of course, is body wash. And I go back and forth. Sometimes I'll buy like a Victoria's Secret or a Bath & Body Works, and sometimes I'll buy the best thing that the drugstore has to offer. And then there are times I just buy the cheapest thing I can find, because soap is soap. I guess if it has sulfates in it, it's all kind of probably the same quality. So I bought this Suave, went through my body wash, and this is the Suave Cocoa Butter. And it says it fragrances as beautiful. It says that the fragrance is as beautiful as Bath & Body Works, and I really agree. I mean, it smells good. I mean, what do you want, you know? It has a very, you know, that shea, coconut butter and shea smell. It's creamy. I have no problems with it whatsoever, and I went through a whole one. Again, another staple, boring, but my deodorant, I just, you know, I'm very non-fussy. I just use Lady Speed Stick, you know, antiperspirant deodorant, and I find that it works just fine for me, and yeah, just another staple. Gotta use deodorant. So I did a bake your face tutorial video, and this was my banana powder with the brand all rubbed off, and I had tried this other banana powder from CVS because this is something I had to order offline, or I actually got this in a beauty subscription. The brand is Bella Pierre. Here is my new one, which I have since replaced it, but I thought I could just replace it with something from CVS, so they had this brand called Joa, and I bought a banana powder there and didn't love it. I've used Ben Nye, and I've used this brand, and I've used Joa, and I love the Ben Nye. I loved this brand, not the Joa so much. So I ended up, when this went away, it was like a week or two after that video, I went ahead and just bought another one on the internet. This is banana setting powder in medium, and it's good stuff. So this is good stuff. It lasted me quite a while too. So yeah, Bella Pierre banana setting powder, and I use the color medium. They have other shades too. I will link that bake your face tutorial below, so you can see how I use this if you're not familiar with banana powder or baking your face. And in that video, a correction that I have to say is that when I was shopping for this, a replacement for this, they have all kinds of colors. So that's a great thing. So I want to learn even more about banana powder. It's interesting to me. Great stuff. Another thing I used up, and I had a couple videos where I said it was getting ready to be done, is this Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. And it was really good. I got it in a beauty subscription of some kind, and it was a full-size sample, and it was really good. I really liked it. I liked it better. I liked this one better than the Bye Bye Under Eye. So if I had to pick between the two, this one for me won. It wasn't too greasy, and it really did conceal. It worked really good with baking your face, and so yeah, this was good stuff. I would purchase this again. So I got this, it's like I don't even know the brand. Sugar, I think, is the brand. You can kind of see a little bit what's left. It's an eye pencil. No, it's Purple Rain, and it's a heavy-duty kohl eyeliner, and I didn't really care for it as an eyeliner. Honestly, I probably only used it once, and then I kind of made it a lip liner. So I used it until it was gone, as a lip liner. And yeah, I won't buy it again, you know, just because I got it in a beauty subscription and I found an alternate use for it, and I've just got other eyeliners that I'm gonna use. So I wouldn't buy it again, but not that there's anything against it. It's just not something that is gonna be on my radar to purchase again. So a couple months ago, I was kind of on the hunt for a new eyeliner because my favorite one has been increasingly harder to find, my L'Oreal Silkaseam. And so I went on a hunt and I found a few really good replacements at the drugstore, and which, you know, was surprising to me, but it really shouldn't have been, considering the L'Oreal Silkaseam was a drugstore eyeliner and I loved it. So, but I guess I hadn't loved an eyeliner so much until I had found that one, that I just thought that one was special and I'd never find another one again. But I have a couple of them that I've purchased like through Amazon, but this is one that I used up. I use up the whole thing until I can't sharpen it anymore. I use it and it gets down to this low point and then you can't really sharpen it because the end rotates. And so, but that's good stuff. I think I have another backup of this particular one already, and then I've got like 4 other new eyeliners that I tested and loved. So, and I will have that video, my eyeliner test, my 4 eyeliner test. I'll have that linked below so you can see what eyeliners I bought and how I liked them. Yeah, that's good stuff. I probably will not repurchase the L'Oreal Silkaseam just because I can find stuff in the drugstore. I've got a few now that I can buy. So it's the end of an era, I guess, for me. So not because I don't love it, but because I can find stuff more readily available now. And then my last item, and this one makes me sad. This one makes me really sad. So for like a couple years, I have been on a perfume low buy because I had a lot of body sprays and perfumes and wasn't using them, and I would buy more. And so I kind of ventured out to go through my perfumes, like take one, commit to it, use it, then move on to the next one. And I did a really good job. I did like a year and a half of like just using them, you know, using up my half bottles and falling in love with my perfumes again. You know, we buy them because we like them and then we get kind of sick of them. So I rewarded myself this spring with, after I'd kind of gone through quite a few of them, I went to Victoria's Secret Pink and I bought a couple body sprays as kind of a reward, and I used this one for like a few months. And loved it. I'm actually sad it's gone. I actually really want to go see if they still have it because I love it. I did not get sick of it, did not tire of it. I bought 2 that day. And the other scent I bought, I like it, but it's a little sickening sometimes to me, but it's weird because it smells amazing, but I can't always stomach it. But this stuff is just heaven. It's this Confetti Pop Vanilla X Glitter Rush and New Crush. That doesn't make sense, but it's a scented perfume, and it's just it just smells like vanilla, but like just in just such the best way possible. I can't describe it, but if you've ever used this, you know this smell. But I love this stuff, and I really, really, really want to repurchase it again. So I need to get my butt down to the Victoria's Secret Pink outlet and buy it because I do love it. Yes, I was very sad for this to go. There was even like a little drop in there left, and I might see if I can't continue there's just a tiny, ever so slight drop, so I might try to see if I can't get like another day out of it, but love this stuff. That is my September empties. It's really not as much stuff as I've used in other months, and it's just a lot of basic stuff, but a use up is a use up. And again, subscribe to my channel so that you can see my empties videos every month, because you know, we go through products and there's always gonna be an empties video. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, and follow me on social media. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.